sorry. You know, we're just now getting going, guys. This shit. Hold on, this is gonna aggravate me. I'm not gonna even hold you. Oh. We're gonna get it down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're gonna get it. Just put that there. Sorry, guys. Getting everything together. With the mic plugged in. Yo, don't forget, we are now live on all three. Make sure you share the video, like the video. Make sure you do whatever you're doing. Like I said, just give me like 2 minutes. We're not currently into it just yet. I'm going to take it off, give y'all a brief down of the show. Let me just finish logging into everything I got. Like I said, I got 2 weeks going in for one today, bro. We got to cover some shit. So I'm just getting started. Bear with me, please. Bear with me. I'm taking it old school when it comes to this because I'm going back to the roots when it comes to this. Why? Because I'm not no studio guy. Like, I'm not no editor. You feel me? So the app I was using, it gave me good help when it came to, like, you know, just editing in and adding my own little tweaks and twerks to it. The fact that this shit is not standing up is about to aggravate me. Like I said, a lot of people not going, no, bro. No. A lot of people is just now tuning in, or a lot of people might not tune in, but either way, I'm okay with it. Like I said, to everybody that's just now tuning in, I'm still like just getting set up. So just bear with me, please. Bear with me, please. Okay? And the fact that it's the camera that I'm trying to set up. To everybody that's watching no video on YouTube and Spotify, I'm just trying to get my camera set up before I actually go live. I'm sorry, like I said. I'm only doing this by myself. Eventually, one day I'm going to blow up and I'm going to be able to get the people to help me, that want to help me, you know? So once I get to Spotify, I'll be going up. Okay. Spotify is going up. YouTube is going up. We are now officially live over here on Anchor. Let's get it going, baby. Let's get it going. Welcome to Quan's 411 on this beautiful Sunday morning. On this beautiful Sunday morning, we got some shit to talk about, baby. Yes, we do. Oh, my gosh. It's not nice outside in Hartford. I tell you right now, it's chilly, boy. It's real chilly out there. I can tell you that right now. Like I said, this past weekend in Hartford was wonderful. You know, I had the weekend off. Hopefully, a lot of people had the weekend off from work. I know in Hartford, we don't like working on the weekends. We want our weekends to ourselves, especially when it be brick outside. I'll tell you that. Like I said, welcome to Quan's 411. We keep it raw, we keep it real, we keep that girly on the other side of the field. Like I said, with the ECFL football season coming to an end, we soon switch over, and it's going to be more of basketball, soccer. We're going to get into other things, especially us moving in the studio. We're going to have different co-hosts besides myself. We're going to have special guests. We're going to invite special people on to come and just give us a background on themselves and things that they're doing productively, whether it's in football, whether it's in basketball, whether it's in their community, whether it's in school, whether it's in college, whether it's in work. At the end of the day, Quan's 411 going to give you that platform. We're going to give you the platform where you're going to, you know, put yourself on. It's all about grinding. That's where I come from, definitely. This week, can't hear nothing. I don't know why you can't hear nothing. Because the YouTube people can hear it. Let me see. Max, you can hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me now. To the people over there on Facebook, let me know if you can hear me now because I'm getting everybody else to hear me. That's coming aggravated, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna hold you. I need somewhere where to put my Facebook followers at. I don't want to leave that out. I don't want to leave my Facebook followers out. Back into the show. Once again, to the people over there on Facebook, if you cannot hear me, let me know. If you could, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. To the people that's tuning in on YouTube, all my subscribers, make sure you go over there on YouTube. We definitely live. I appreciate it. Make sure you like and share this video. If you're over there on Spotify, make sure you share the video. If you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, baby. Hit the subscribe button. Like I said, in Hartford, today is not sunny. It's cloudy, just to let y'all know. It gives off like slouch vibes, like mom, dad, save us, get out the house type shit. But mom and dad be on some go outside and clean up. But listen, I got a good show for y'all. We got a lot to cover. Like I said, unfortunately, I didn't go up last week. It was supposed to be a 2-week thing, but I was going live from the Hartford Rebels game. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all done seen it. Y'all all done seen it. Like I said, man, to the people that's coming in, man, that's just now tuning in, don't forget the ECFL football season is coming to an end. So with that being said, audio, bro. That's what I'm saying. I need to know because YouTube and Spotify saying they can hear me, but it's like my Facebook followers saying they can't hear me. I'm trying to figure out why is that. Can somebody let me know? Like, can y'all hear me? Can somebody hear me? Nobody hear me? You know what? We're taking this out. We're taking it out. Move the mic. Move the mic. I'm moving the mic. I'm moving the mic. Listen, I'm moving the mic. Fuck the mic. So listen. We all know last week, Hartford Rebels came in, did their thing. I just got to give them their shout out and their props right now because last week I wasn't able to go live. And I'm about to give a lot of teams credit and a lot of teams this week no credit. I ain't going to even hold you because it's some shit that was done that I feel like teams shouldn't be in places that they are. And I feel like it's some things that was done where teams like literally need to like go sit down and reevaluate where they want to be at as an organization. Like I said, today it's 76 degrees in Hartford right now. We're not expecting no rain. Monday is gonna be 64 degrees. That's the highest. 92% chance it's gonna be raining on Tuesday and Monday. All the way until Saturday, you got a clean day, man. It's gonna be like mid-70s from Wednesday all the way to Saturday. Come in Saturday, you got a rain shower in Hartford. And you know, in Hartford, when it rains, the whole city be dead. Unless the sun is really, really, really out. Unless the sun is really, really out. Just to give you a quick rundown before we go into my next thing I want to talk about, let me just give you the rundown of the games that was won this week that was played in the ECFL. And I'm not going to go too into depth just right now with them. But we got the New Milford Fire over the Glad. That was my game. Y'all got to stay in tune because I'm going to go into depth about that. But that game was 28-24. Fires came out on top. You got the Eagles versus the Admirals. 6-19. Admirals came out on top. You got the Bulls versus the Bandits. Bandits came out on top, 14-0. You got CTP versus the Shams. Shams. The boys. Like they just, that's one team that just say, you know what, we're going to make Sap eat his fucking words. And they come out every time and they ball. I don't know what happened with CTP, but we're going to get into that. CTP ain't going to like me. After today, I bet you. Let's also give you the rundown of NFL games today that we got going on. Don't forget, just past Thursday, we had Jacksonville versus Cincinnati. Unfortunately, Trevor Lawrence was not getting the job done once again. Trevor was not getting the job done. He wasn't. And I feel like Myers is really sitting in there, like giving us this whole NFL coach speech that we got to do this. Bro, you're not ready. You're not ready, nor that quarterback ready. They need to go back and do some evaluating the next level that was before the NFL. Today we got Tennessee versus New York Jets. Unfortunately, with Tennessee, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Unfortunately, with Tennessee having certain players out, I ain't gonna say no names. The nigga that was prohibiting the wide receiving core in Atlanta, we already know who that is, number 2. And then AJ Brown. AJ Brown is now going, so it look like they putting the load on Derrick Henry today, something heavy. And I feel like this is where we determine is Derrick Henry, because I don't really pay attention to Tennessee like that. But what I do know is, and I'm looking at it as, is Derrick Henry the back that can put the shit on his back without the 2 receivers? Because I feel like the 2 receivers and the receiver that he had last year, give or take the other piece that was with AJ Brown, relieved a lot of stress from the man. You got to understand, that's a big back. So you cannot consistently take on a big back as a DB by yourself. And I feel like when they got those 2 dominant pieces in at Tennessee, that's what makes him play one-on-one matchups with corners and linebackers. And with that type of size back, I feel like he's always going to win. So overall, going into this game, I'm telling you, this is Quan's 411 idea and his podcast of his predictions of today. I'm not saying you have to go with these, but I'm just saying if you're trying to win some money on some tickets, you might want to go with some of my picks. Feel me? So already had Jacksonville losing. So technically I'm 1-0 going into the week 4 of NFL. We have Tennessee versus the New York Jets. I got New York Jets over Tennessee. KC, I don't think they like that loss, man. Like, I feel like Patrick Mahomes and them boys got exposed, bro. Like, you wasn't going to be able to have that dominant, efficient offense consistently in the NFL for years. It was going to get stopped. People was going to key on it. People was going to come up with ways, and defensive coordinators was going to find ways to keep you limited and eliminate Tyreek Hill. And I feel like it's been exposed already. So with that being said, I'm going with Philly over KC. Like I said, once again, don't forget, I'm still diving back into the ECFL to give y'all my predictions and my game viewpoints of that Gladiators versus the Fires, because honestly, that was a banging ass game. But before I get there, I just want to give y'all the updates of this week. Don't forget, going into week 4, you got the Dallas Cowboys kicking it off with the Carolina Panthers. Unfortunately, don't forget, Christian McCaffrey is not it's not there today. Philly over KC, you're bugging. You're bugging low. That's just a dub. You're bugging. And Philly at home. Like, I don't know, man. I just feel like those first 2 games that Philly had, bro, it was just like luck. Like, it was nobody's. Like, this is the matchup. Show me the matchup. That Dallas Cowboys game, like, that's up in the air. Like, it's gonna go 1-for-1. Like, you pick Philly. No, I mean KC. I was going into the thing, but Philly not winning that. KC's winning that. That's what I meant. I didn't finish. I didn't go. I was just breaking down the KC, I was breaking down what I seen from film session watching KC play last week and the week before, to be honest. But Philly's taking the L, though. Definitely. Philly's taking the L. I don't feel like Philly offense has enough firepower. Well, they do, but I don't feel like the quarterback from Philly is going to be able to, get that extra oomph that he needs to deliver a win for the Philadelphia Eagles when it comes to facing the Kansas City Chiefs. Like I said, don't forget, we also got Dallas versus the Cowboys. Dallas versus Carolina, right? We got Dallas versus Carolina. And unfortunately, I'm saying it. People not going to like what I'm about to say. I'm saying it. Dallas is playing fucking scary. Dallas is playing scary, bro. And when I mean scary, I mean Dallas might creep their ass into the playoffs and boom, they right there. And I'm going to tell you why I feel like this, bro. And I also feel like this too. I don't feel like Zeke is going to be with Dallas not too long. I feel like Zeke is about to get out of here. Zeke is definitely about to get out of here, bro. If Pollard keep running the way he running, that boy average damn near 7, 8 a pop. 7, 8 a pop. Stop playing with me. Zeke is powerful. Yes, Zeke is the power back. Yes, Zeke is going to get the extra 5, 6 yards. Yes, Zeke is going to pound down on the linebackers and shit too. But you got to understand, Zeke haven't been being productive like he was when he first came in the league for the past 2 years. On top of that, that gives me the idea is that is this man taking a bigger, stronger beat into his body, which means Pollard's going to always be fresh because he's the speed back in it. Zeke, to me, is a power back that can do everything, but I don't feel like he's there no more, bro. I don't. And I really feel like the Cowboys might start shopping Zeke around come next year, the year after, if Pollard leaves this season with over 950 yards. Because he's sharing that shit with a top back, and he's already looking like the top back in this backfield, bro. Like, the Cowboys are scary. And I'm telling you right now, I really don't believe Dak lost a fucking stat. Like, all season I was saying, yo, Dak is not coming back the way he is. Dak is not going to be able to throw the ball the way he was. He's not going to be able to run the way he was. That man's coming back with a vengeance. I feel like he's trying to tell Jerry Jones, nigga, it's my shit. You never had a quarterback that could go to you and say, this is my shit. Yo, he's averaging 5 to 6 a pop, but you got to understand, bro, his inconsistency when it comes to crunch time plays is not there no more, Jay. I'm not used to seeing Zeke go in, getting a carry, breaking for 15, and then the next 6 breaking for 5, 4, 3. That's not the Zeke I know, and I'm not even a fan. But before we get into all that, let's keep going. I just wanted to give y'all that. Let's just keep going. So I got Dallas over Carolina. Don't forget, McCaffrey is not playing for Carolina today. I got New Orleans versus the New York Giants. Unfortunately, we already know I'm going to New Orleans Saints because they're in the division and the Giants is playing horrible, especially with us escaping barely by beating the Giants. We got Cleveland over Minnesota. I'm definitely taking Cleveland over Minnesota. Don't forget, you got Devin Cook out for Minnesota. Well, not out, questionable. So if he's out, that's a problem for me. I really don't see Minnesota as even getting past that Cleveland defensive front. That defensive front is a monster, bro. You can't tell me. And I hate this shit because I look at it like this, bro. When Cleveland was thinking for the past 5, 6 years before they got nice, I used to say, yo, Cleveland gonna be that team that they've been getting so many first round picks and stacking up on so much bread that when they do decide to, build their defense or some shit, they're gonna be able to build it to a front where it's stout, meaning like they're gonna be in playoffs conversations and shit. And honestly, I really feel like this is the year Cleveland is gonna make a statement. This is the year where Cleveland is gonna sit here and literally just look at everybody and be like, yeah, y'all was talking shit about us for the past 4 or 5 years, but we here now. Like, that slump shit is over. So, with that being said, I'm definitely taking Cleveland over Minnesota. The game I'm gonna be bored in is the Detroit over Chicago. I'm not taking Detroit over Chicago. I'm definitely taking Chicago over Detroit. With Chicago being at home, Justin Fields coming in. That game and the way they played last week was horrible. Play calling on the coach was embarrassing. Like, you got to bounce back. You have to bounce back. You cannot fall 0-4. You have to bounce back. And again, it's against Detroit. But what I didn't check is I need to find out if Khalil Mack is playing. They're a passing team. He pass block too. See, and Jay Green, just to get off topic, I'm going to get into that. But just know, before I get into that, just remind me. So when I come back to you. Pollard, that's the only thing that's keeping Zeke back there 24/7. Is that Pollard is not a good blocker coming out of the backfield. He's not strong enough. But guess what? You can get strong enough. And when you know the season end and you done went 800-900 yards, guess what that's going to do to Pollard, especially if y'all making the playoffs. It's going to make him want to go get bigger. It's going to make him want to go get faster and tell Zeke, bro, I don't know what to tell you. I love you to death, but you got to push over. But anyway, back to my NFL week predictions, baby. We got Indianapolis versus Miami. Unfortunately, I don't see Miami winning a lot of games no more. Honestly, Miami is just fucking horrible. Like Miami to me is playing horrible. And I said this. I don't know why they wasted their fucking pick on Tula and Alabama with this whole shit hips. Like that's just dumb. I would have kept Fitzpatrick back there during that time. Fuck that, because Magic was making shit happen. Either way, I'm going with India over Miami, even though Miami is at home. My game, Washington versus Atlanta. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not biased. I didn't want to take Atlanta because of that Washington front with us having, iffy ass new offensive line. Matt being fucking sluggish and not doing Matt Ryan, like Deshaun Watson need to fucking come to Atlanta, bro. Like he want to be there. He want to be there. Like just come on. Just come on, man. Matt gotta fucking go. Love him to death. But unfortunately, I'm taking Atlanta over Washington. Because at the end of the day, I just can't see myself picking no team going against my dogs. Like, I'm going to talk my shit on my podcast and we lose. No, it's not. It don't go down like that. Okay? You got Seattle versus San Fran. You got Kettle is questionable. Kettle is questionable. But if I'm not mistaken, Seattle have Lockett out, I believe. Tyler Lockett is questionable. So that takes a hit to the offensive power as well. Listen, Matt, I'm telling you, if Eagles get Deshaun Watson, that's a problem. Dallas, Washington, and New York is gonna have a problem. I tell you that shit, and that's real. So I got San Francisco over Seattle. I got the Niners over Seattle. Next, you got Arizona versus the LA Rams. LA Rams, okay? We already know who's winning that. I'm going with the LA Rams. We got Pitt versus Green Bay. That's going to be a good game. Green Bay at home. Aaron Rodgers playing lights out. He playing Super Bowl caliber football. So at the end of the day, I'm taking Rodgers. And I love that trio that they got with Adams, Rodgers, and this dude, the running back. I like that shit. I like their trio. Their trio is very dangerous. Next, we got Baltimore versus Denver. Unfortunately, Lamar Jackson is questionable. So if Lamar Jackson don't play today, it might be a dub. But Denver is missing 7 starters, if I'm not mistaken. Denver is missing 7 starters today going into this game. Big Ben is definitely washed. I totally agree with you, bro. I'm telling you, like, Big Ben is like big. Like, be honest, if it came down to it and it was Steelers versus Atlanta and we was arguing when it came to quarterbacks, I would rather fucking keep Matt than the Super Bowl winning quarterback Big Ben over anything. I'm just telling the fucking truth. I'd rather keep Matt over Big Ben any day, and I highly doubt anybody else in these comments will not disagree with you. Once again, to everybody that's tuning in, make sure you go share the video. Make sure you like the video. I'm live over there on YouTube. So if you are a YouTube subscriber, go over there, like the button, check it out. Hit subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your sisters, tell your brothers, your cousins. Come subscribe. Don't forget, also, we are now live over there on Spotify and Anchor. So go over there. I appreciate that. I see somebody calling in. Don't worry. I'm definitely going to get you in. Definitely going to get you called in. With that being said, man, we got to go into the next. You already know. Everybody watching NFL for one game today. Everybody watching NFL for one game. And that game, unfortunately, is going to be TB versus New England. TB versus New England, baby. New England. I don't know who to pick in that game because it's just like Tom Brady coming off so fucking cocky in 2021. Like, it's like I'm not used to seeing it. And the fact that I see it, it's like I want to jump on his wave. Like, fuck that. This nigga talking shit. He never talks shit. He talking shit. Listen. But then again, it's just like Bill over there. Like, Bill probably like, this motherfucker won a Super Bowl. Oh, I'm trying to go back to back. I taught him that shit. I gave him the blueprint to this shit. I sat down with you at night and we drunk wine and Jack Daniels and shit, whiskey and shit. I told you what to look for. I told you where to throw the ball to. I told you what this person do. Oh my gosh. I feel like that boy bail on some like, not today. Not today. They should have made that a Monday night game. I swear to God, they should have made that a Monday night game. But if it comes down to Quan's 411, we have to pick. And unfortunately, I'm going with, it's going to sound crazy. It's going to sound crazy. I'm going with New England, motherfucker. I'm going with New England. It ain't no I in team. Tom Brady think he the I. But you heard what Kobe told Shaq, is a me in that motherfucker. I feel like that's what Tom Brady be on. Yeah, it's team. It ain't no I, but it's me, motherfucker. It's me, Tom Brady. Me, M-E. I'm throwing shit. I'm doing shit. I'm doing what I want. Tell the coach to come have a talk with me. Because I am the fucking head coach. Yo. To everybody that's watching, you don't got shit to do. Make sure you get up today. Take your family. Go to the Big E. It's the last day. They got mad shit. Make sure you go try the fried tacos, even though I didn't get to. My lady just kept busting me up about them shits. Like I said, man, we got good matchups today with NFL. I'm so happy with football back. I'm just so fucking pissed that basketball is right back around the corner, bro. Like football we can never enjoy this sport by itself. This shit is just fucking mind-boggling, I tell you. Monday Night Football. I don't know why I'm not even touching the mic. I don't even want to touch the mic because when I was trying to have the mic into the phone, it wasn't working. So we just going like this. So Monday night, we got Las Vegas Raiders versus Los Angeles Chargers. And unfortunately, that's just a dub. John Gruden is not losing on Monday night against the LA Chargers. Don't forget, Herbert is over there doing his fucking thing. But he's not clutching to win. Not against that. Not against that defense. Not against the black and silver, baby. All right. So I got to get into it. Also, Herbert is definitely playing very well. Definitely. He's finishing up how he ended last season, and that's something that I've very, very, very been in tune to when it came to Herbert. Like the boy is just like, I don't know why everybody keep trying to say Mac Jones is like the successor to Tom Brady over there in New England. Like, can you imagine if Justin Herbert would have been over there in New England when Tom left for the last 2 years, 3 years? That shit would have been ugly. Okay? If you got Andy Dalton on your fantasy, please sit him because he's out today. If you got Christian McCaffrey on it, he's out today. Take him out. Don't forget, we got the Caribbean Street Fest going on Norwalk CT. I'm sorry, I'm just reading my sponsor list that people gave me. You have the 9th annual Tattoo Convention, 100 Columbus Boulevard. That's coming up. You have the Eversource Marathon Run that's going to be in the Bushnell. That's coming up. Make sure you definitely go see that. So, now that I got all that shit out the way, if you in the ECFL, you better share this video. If you in the ECFL and you play this weekend, you better share this video. Because the next half an hour, we talking about it. The next half an hour, we talking about it. Like, share this video, Jay Green, Max, everybody. Go tag everybody from your teams. We need to get the new Milford Fire on here now. CTP on here now. Admirals on here now. Gladiators on here now. Boston B on here now. Get them on. Start tagging. Start tagging, y'all. I'm not playing. Start tagging. You know what? I'm going to start tagging for you. I'm going to start tagging. Start tagging, bro. I'm not playing. It's some shit that got to be said. It's some shit that got to be said. I'm not even doing this. Yo. Close it. It's too stuff. It's fact. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm tagging. I'm tagging. Because y'all not tagging. And I got to speak my shit. I got to speak my shit. Tagging. We tagging. Tag, share, share the video. We about to talk about this ECFL shit right now. Put that on mute. So first of all, congratulations to the teams that's moving into the next week playoffs. Congratulations, y'all know who y'all are. It's the Boston Bandits, Shamrocks, Admirals, in fire. In the fire. So we got CTP getting blown the fuck out. CTP got their ass smacked. 3-0. These motherfuckers 3-0 y'all. 3-0 y'all. Let me say that. CTP got 3-0. First time, blown out. Second time, fight. Third time, blown out. Before I get into it, I want somebody from CTP to come on here and defend their squad. I don't want to assume. I don't want people to be like, yo, you just jumping, you just guessing. No. We're not doing that. Somebody from CTP gonna come on here and defend themselves. Or defend the team. Jay Green, anything? Anything? I need somebody from the Shamrocks to definitely call me because I need to know what that was like. CTP won? I thought they lost. That should say 0-24. Shams. 24 to zit. That's what it says. If I'm not mistaken, it says 24 to zit. Jay Green, say something. Speak. Nobody from CTP coming in. But after the game, everybody wanted to go on live. Yo, good game. Y'all smacked our ass. Y'all beat our ass. But during the season, you couldn't say the shit to CTP. They didn't even agree with that shit they were saying. So somebody got to talk. Was it a good game? Jay Green. See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. This is what I'm talking about. Jay Green getting that. Yo, this is not even Jay Green I'm talking to, bro. This is not the Jay Green I know. The Jay Green I know won't be giving no fucking excuses like this, bro. This is totally excuse, and I didn't even read the fucking shit yet, but I'm about to read it. Let's see. So let me see what Jay Green say, y'all. I'm going to get it out the way early. CTP beat ourselves arguing when the game was 7-0, and I will also say that Shams did not cheat. They balled out. We were too worried about them as rest. And yeah, I said it, racist, shaking my head, but good game. Shamrock shall stay focused and got it done. I'm rooting for y'all all the way. Okay. So we all just seen Jay Green comment. I'ma like it. Because you at least you explain, you know. So according to Jay Green, they shot themselves in the foot. Okay? The rest was playing dirty. Okay? The rest was playing grimy racist. Right? And I need all my New Milford Fire people to back me up on this. It's 1 round elimination, Jay. 1 round elimination. It's 1 round elimination. And when the game on the line and chips on the line, one round elimination puts you in the mindset where I don't give a fuck. What's the adversity? I don't give a fuck what getting put in front of me or who's getting put in front of me. I'ma kill it. And I'ma dominate it. And I'ma do what the fuck I gotta do to make sure we come out on top. You telling me y'all shot yourself in the foot 24-0? How many possessions y'all had? How many times y'all was in that end zone? How many times you had to play a break for long or catch a big pass and it was a 4th flag? How many times you had people on defense miss keys and miss assignments? How many people you had on the sideline that was really arguing with the team and with them themselves? This seems like a problem that been in CT organization this whole season. And it haven't got fixed. And this is what I mean. Y'all sat here all season. Fires, Shams, Boston. Like y'all don't have problems within y'all squads on these big levels, right? And y'all was getting tight when I was saying this shit about the Bulls and the Rebels and shit. But look, y'all doing it. CTP had a problem all year. You telling me y'all sitting on the sideline as grown men about to go to the playoffs arguing and y'all 7-0? Come on, man. Come on, man. What leader was going to put their fucking foot down? What leader was going to sit here and say, bro, we not doing this shit? And it goes back to what I said when I was on the field. When y'all lost to the Shams the last time. Who going to put their ego aside and step up on the team? Y'all just was dogging the Bulls when I was shitting on the Bulls for getting 3 though. But y'all just got 3 though. By the Shamrocks. They wiping their ass with y'all, bro. Y'all just got 3 though. By the Shams. Y'all niggas just got 3 though by the Shams. So I really don't want to hear it. I really don't want to hear it. With succulent shrimp, buttery white wine sauce, and a creamy blend of Romano and mozzarella. This is look, people trying to write me already. 2-1, but you right. What you mean? Y'all didn't beat the Shams? When did CTP beat the Shams? They did? I'm tripping right now. I know I'm not tripping. But anyway. On the perfect mattress for us. Hold on, guys. Because people writing me in my inbox trying to give me some extra shit, extra details right now. Anyway. Yeah, CTP beat us at home regular season. Oh, yeah, they did go all the way up there and whoop your ass. And what was the reason for y'all losing? Y'all was missing some people or some shit? Rocket wasn't playing. Rocket was playing the first game. Rocket was playing the second game. Yo, let me tell y'all this. I'm tired. Rocket is not a player that's going to help CTP beat every team. Rocket is going to beat the teams that's not top tier to compete with CTP. But when you get a team that can compete with CTP that's top tier, Rocket is just the average player. He's just the average player. He's only Showtime when you're facing a team that's not on that level. That's just my opinion. But shout out to my man DJ. Shout out to my man DJ from the motherfucking New Milford Fire, baby. Yo, look, I'm getting the chills just even talking about this shit right now. Look at that. Look at that. I'm getting the chills just even talking about it. Yo, Big, I got you right now. Out of the whole show, this is gonna be like the most exciting part for me, bro. Let me put this on. Let me put this on mute. Let me put this on mute. Let me put this on mute. So hear me. Everybody already see the poster catch on the Quan's 411 social media. You see that man went up like, before I get into it, yo, come out first half. First two series with the defense, New Milford Fire was stout. They were stout, bro. Like, nothing was, the Glads wasn't doing shit. But I'm looking at the Gladiators offensive line, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, these boys gonna have a problem if these big boys can move, right? We ain't gonna even get into it because y'all was watching on the spin. 16 goes up on the board. DJ doing dumb shit. Coop not getting between the holes that fast. It was like it's there, but it's just not getting done effectively yet, right? My lady on the sideline, my lady's not even into football, y'all. I swear to God, she watches it, but she's not into it. If you seen my lady yesterday and you was in that crowd, that shit made me, my lady was jumping on the sideline. Like jumping, bro. Like into it. And I'm sitting here like, this is a good ass game, bro. I said, I'm going to answer that question who's the best offensive line in this semi-pro shit. I'm going to answer that question after I finish telling my story about the New Milford Fire. I have to. Because this game, that was game of the year, bro. I don't give a fuck. I haven't been to a game this year where my nerves was like this, where I wanted to leave, but I couldn't leave. You know how many people wanted to leave, but we couldn't leave? Y'all don't understand that. Y'all don't know what type of game that's like, bro. Listen, hear me. 16 zip. Right? Next thing you know, it goes 6. Before I go on to the next point, which was 12, 13 when they got there. I'm so fucking angry. I'm mad that I drove all the way up here. I got my family out here. I'm on the sideline covering the New Milford Fire. You feel me? This is the game. You feel me? You had people telling me they about to smack the glass. Like, I didn't go to the CTP versus Sham game. I'm like, this shit better be worth it. Get there 16-0. Boom. Right? So, if you know me and you know when I went to the CTP versus Boston Bandits, when I'm at the Rebels versus the Bulls, y'all know I am the person that goes in back of the end zone or into the end zone so I can get that live action up close in front for the people that's watching. You can go check it out on the Quan's 411 too. I goes up to the end zone. I'm already in the end zone with my family because I want to keep my family away from the team, but also away from the crowd. I know I got an active daughter, so I want my daughter to be in open space where she can run and I can be able to, keep her control with me and my lady. So I'm already at the end of the end zone. Remind you the whole first half while they up, I'm going back and forth to the sideline, getting good pictures and video cams. I'm doing all this shit. I'm getting good shit. Because that's what TB and 360 Spin can't do. And I guarantee you, watch how they bite. Next year, they're going to try to do something where they can have shit recorded in the stands and have something on the sideline. I bet you, my nigga. I'm telling you, I'm not tripping. These niggas is biting off my shit. I'll be the first one to say it. These niggas is biting off my shit. I've been paying attention to some of the shit they've been doing, some of the shit they've been saying, how they moving. They're biting off my shit. I don't give a fuck. And like you said, playoff atmosphere is fucking different. It's wild and it's live, bro. Hear me. Boom. in the end zone. Go live. I didn't even know my man fucking Coop was going to push it in. But before his fat ass was walking on the field, I'm screaming like, let's fucking go. Get ready to push it in. Telling these niggas, right? Boom. DJ. Yo, I was so fucking done with DJ, my nigga. Yo, Banks, I'm live. Come on, man. I'm live. So, I was so fucking pissed with fucking DJ, my nigga, that when he started walking to me, and he could tell y'all, he started walking to me, and I was on the sideline, and I'm looking, and I'm like, yo, don't even fucking come over here. Like I told DJ, just like that, I said, yo, don't fucking come over here right now. DJ could have already had the score 14-16 if he would have just slowed down a little. But I felt like he was just trying to do too much. And every New Memphis Fire game I went to that first half, it showed me that wasn't DJ. I was like, that's not D, bro. Like, I came to every fucking game, and I never seen Holmes play like this. What the fuck it is? So I kept saying, boom. We in the end zone, right? Something said, go in back of the end zone. So I'm in back of the end zone while DJ and them in the huddle getting ready to call a play for Coop. I'm talking shit. I noticed they got a number 9 that's like, that nigga supposed to be in the lead. Number 9 from the Gladiators supposed to be in the lead, bro. Body size, height, that nigga supposed to be in the lead somewhere. Football or basketball, right? That nigga was supposed to have like 8-9 sacks in the game. The nigga didn't have shit. He didn't have shit, bro. He didn't have shit. He didn't, right? On top of that, y'all know me. I'm an asshole. And I'm going to do everything in my will to help the team I'm rooting for win. So if I can get it into the other team's mind, guess what? That's what the fuck I'm going to do. So you know, Sack, I'm live in the back of the end zone. While Fire's in their huddles, I'm popping my shit. Number 9 fucking soft. These DBs, they soft. They don't want y'all fucking heat. They don't want the fucking heat. I'm right behind. Like, if I'm right here, the DBs is literally like 3 feet away from me. Like, I'm by the goal. I'm by the goalpost popping my shit, bro. Loud as fuck. I don't care. It's playoffs. New Memphis Fire getting fucking smacked. I'm not even on the team. Somebody got to step up to these motherfuckers. Somebody got to tell these motherfuckers, no, this shit not going down. And guess what? Even though I'm not playing, I'm going to be that motherfucker that's going to do it. See, but you know what's special about me? You know what's special about me, bro? Let me tell you what's special about me. I bring something out of players. I bring something out of teams. My energy does something to players. I don't know what it is, but it do something to individuals. And I feel like the whole New Milford Fire can fucking last night proved what the energy Sack can do if he's on your sideline. And I'm not even bugging. Because this shit not only happened with the Fire, it happened with the fucking Hartford Rebels a couple of times. Like, I'm not trying to boast me. I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm some fucking football guy, but I have something in me. So you got to imagine, if I can talk to you like this, if I can get you like this, with me not playing, imagine playing next to me. We fucking knocking heads, bro. That's what's special about me when it comes to this. The passion for this shit is real. It's real. It's fucking real. So when people be like, bro, you don't supposed to go like that. Bro, you don't supposed to be acting like that. Bro, you don't get your pussy ass out of here. This fucking football, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? If we ever fight, you want me to talk to you? Yo, don't throw your hand that hard. It's gonna hurt. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Anyway, so I'm in the end zone popping my shit. You got the safeties, corners turn around. Hey, ref, he can't be back here. Hey, ref, he's not a part of the fucking team. Hey, ref, he's too close. Hey, ref, get him out of here. Coach, Holmes, don't. Guess what? They so worried about fucking me. Soon as D hiked the ball and hand that shit off to Coop in the end zone. Boom! Guess what I'm doing? Let's go! The motherfuckers mad. I got refs coming to me. Hey, you can't be over here. If you're not on the team, you're going to have to leave. I'm like, fuck you, bro. Don't be mad because these boys about to start moving the rock. So I felt the energy, but I felt like if I wouldn't have kept pressing, it wouldn't have been no no change in the game. But I'm gonna tell you where the game changer came from. And a lot of people from the New Milford Fires, a lot of people from the Scans, they don't know. There's only two people that know about what I'm about to say on this live. And that's me and the quarterback that's in these comments right now. Now everybody about to get the spin of how the fucking game flip and why I say what I say. And he's the only one that's going to be able to confirm this shit. So they score, right? But if y'all go watch the film again, DJ could have scored before Coop. Twice. He could have scored before Coop, and he didn't. Because he wanted to take shots and throw in the end zone when there's literally like 15, 12 yards to get to the end zone. Use your fucking legs. You a stud. Anyway, he did. So they score. Boom, 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 boom. They get the ball back. Boom, 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 boom. They score. And then the Gladiators score. All right. It's like I want to say third. No, it's like the beginning of third, like middle of third. And my lady was like, yo, we gotta go, babe. Come on, let's go. It's getting cold. And I'm like, yeah, this shit's a dub. Like, Fire not coming back. But I didn't want to give up. I was like, I gotta do something to see who gonna turn this shit around. So going into halftime, I was screaming. Big time players make big time plays in big time games. I was screaming this shit. Like my voice was mad crazy, right? So I told myself, I said, I gotta do something to change it. Guess who's walking to me to say something? Again, it's DJ. So when DJ come to me, I tell him, I keep it raw. I say, yo, are you fucking serious? You could have had 2 touchdowns right now. Y'all could have been fucking up. And you want to be nice and fucking showboat. You know what my man did? Holmes didn't even argue back. Holmes looked at me like, so what you saying? Like, what you saying? Like, basically came off like, what you trying to say? Like, I'm having a fucked up game. I'm about to cause the game. And I didn't want to come off that moment like that because when you do that to a player, you can knock down their confidence. I looked at DJ and I said this. I said, I'm not leaving. But if any quarterback in this league can get a team out of this deficit, you're the fucking quarterback that can do it, bro. You're the fucking quarterback that can do it. Let's fast fucking forward, y'all. Let's fucking fast forward. It's 1 minute and like 30 or 20 seconds left. I was supposed to leave the end of third quarter, but New Memphis Fire put up a touchdown. And then the Gladiators drove the ball all the way back down and was about to score, but didn't. The defense came up stout. Defense came up stout and punched these motherfuckers in the mouth when the last series held them at the goal line. So remember that quarterback I was telling you about? The one I was spazzing with, the one I told him, yo, get the fuck out of my face. I don't want to talk to you. Right? He gets on the field. Yo, and I don't know what it was, but when he was walking on the field, I was yelling. I was like, big time players make big time plays. And when he was walking off, I don't know if he meant to do it, but it was like a little shoulder. Like he just walked. And that shit right there, like, yo, I think I'm lying. Look, my nigga, I'm getting the chills. Like, y'all think I'm lying, bro. I'm like, you can see my hair sticking up because this shit is crazy. He walks on the field. He got his boys in front of him. You can tell he about to go do some shit. Shrug off his shoulders like, get in the huddle. I noticed the coach was calling a lot of running plays, but Coop broke for a nice long run coming out of the end zone that set him up like around the 10-15, gave DJ some room to play with. Kept feeding Coop. And in my mind, I'm like, why the fuck they running the clock out? Don't run the fucking clock out. Like, you got to score because this team done showed you they can score on the fly. This team done showed you it's not going to take that long for them to put up points than it will for y'all. So they feed in Coop. I think when they got to like the 50, they tried one pass and it didn't click. It didn't click. It was an incompletion, I believe. All right? I thought I was going to give y'all the last fucking 30 seconds of that game. Not yet. Not yet. Because I still got the chills, man. D don't know what the... I wanted to fight DJ yesterday, bro. Like, that's how fucking mad Hoes was making me. But, yo, the way he played the end of the game, it was just... Anyway, hear me. I'm going to give it to y'all because I got to. So, if I'm not mistaken, it's third and some change. It was third and some change, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me. And it's about like 51, 52 seconds left in the fucking game. Yo, my lady, wait. Babe! Yo, to everybody that was watching, my lady don't watch football. When you have your lady that doesn't watch football running down the sideline, jumping up and fucking down, shaking and nervous just like you, that's how you know that was a fucking matchup, bro. My man's dropped back. What's crazy is the whole time, me sitting on the sideline, something told me before this play said, go to the end zone. I swear to God, something told me to go to the end zone, but I didn't want to go to the end zone because there was some seconds left. And I was just like, oh my gosh, we just did like 5 to 6 running plays from the end zone to get to the 50. Y'all didn't give DJ to throw no screens, no nothing. But he did throw 2. I forgot he threw 2 to the flat before they got to the 50. It was 1 to the left and then 1 to the right, if I'm not mistaken. And then they kept giving the ball a coup. But when it got to the 50, right? Number 13, my fucking guy, poster boy, hashtag AKA you got Mars, hashtag get the fuck out my face, hashtag we taking the win, hashtag load the fucking buses. He made sure they was loading the fucking buses. Bro, only thing I see, because where I'm from, I see D drop back. D drop back. I'm looking on the other side of the field. The corner had that side locked the fuck down. Bro. Dana, oh my gosh. Bro. I see him come off the line. Soon as I see him stick his right foot in the ground and I seen how the corner was positioned, I'm already jumping, bro. Because the safety, like, once he put his foot in the ground and he would have cut in, you can see it was a big-ass gap between him and the safety. But now the corner is on his back. The corner was on top of him, but when he broke out the route, the corner became on his back. Man, when I seen that ball fly, and it wasn't like no bullet ball. It was like a lob bullet ball. And I think DJ was trying to throw it perfectly just to make sure it can sit right there in the pocket between the corner and the safety. But if you put it in the right position, that's where the poster came at, because with the corner on his back like that, he had equal opportunity to just literally jump up like he was going to get a rebound, bro. And as soon as I seen that man come off the floor and he caught that shit, bro, the fucking stadium went nuts, bro. That shit went nuts. I was literally like in shock. Like, even my lady, like, to this day, that shit still fucking bothering. To today, that shit still bothering me. That my lady was really into that shit, bro. And she not even into that shit. Like, I was like, yo, this fucking game is crazy. But for every bad on Quan's 4-1, for every good on Quan's 4-1-1, it's always 3 bads, I'm telling you. Because we keep it raw, we keep it real, we keep that on the other side of the field. You know what it is. Let me say it now. Punt return, they got pulled out the game from the move for 5 for a reason. Okay? There's no reason why your ass should be on the sideline bitching, running your mouth, talking about what you would have did, what you could have did, and you did not fucking get in the game and do what you needed to do to help your team succeed to win. So if the coach pulled you, go sit your ass on the sideline, evaluate what you did wrong, and try to get back in the game. And when he do let you back in the game, capitalize on it and make it better so he won't take you back out. Don't go on the fucking sideline having a huff and puffing. We grown men. Don't do that. Okay? 2. New men for fire. Just like I told CTP, when they corner coughed up the game for them, I told CTP just like this. Fire his ass. He loses his job. CTP corner, when they played Boston Bears, could have put the game out last seconds 2 times. He dropped one open interception and the other one, it just was his fingers. His fault. New man for fire. Number 6 has to get fired. Number 6, if he doesn't get fired, he cannot play defense no more. He only can play motherfucking special teams. Because if the quarterback from the Gladiators was smart, I would have been picking on him all day. I would have put number 81 or 6 on the number for fire because number 81 was a dominant receiver. He would have been busting number 6 ass because number 6, I swear to fucking God, plays horrible. You're not a corner. And if they try to try you anywhere at a DB, I'm going to be mad with the number for fire. You need to go play special teams. And I feel like this to every coach out there. Any coach that has players that's not talented or have the dog in them, you need to make the dog come out of them. And it starts with the basics. Send they ass to kickoff and kick return. You're going to show me you got some balls. You're going to show me that you can put motherfuckers on the floor. And you can show me you can deserve it. If not, you're not playing on my offense and defense if I don't know you're skilled already. Bro, you know how many times I was on the sideline with certain individuals and we're looking at how number 6 stands. Now you could tell number 6 was scared the whole time that he was going to get beat. All game, number 6 was scared that he was going to get beat. But I'm definitely going to give you one thing, though. Who got the best offense? Matter of fact, I'm about to give you my 5. Quan's, y'all getting the special before I get out of here today. Y'all getting the special. Quan's 411 top offensive line. ECFL. My top offensive line. But before I answer this question, everybody that's tuned in, what are we going off when I say my top 5 offensive line? Are we going off wins and losses? Are we going off body size and athleticism? Are we going off points put up per offense? What we going off? Let me know. Because I'm going to drop them on the fly right here. I'm going to drop them on the fly for y'all right here. I'm waiting. Because if it was me, no, you know what? I'm not going to give you the top 5 linemen of the league. I'm going to give you the top. I'm going to rate my playoff linemen in sequence. Okay? So, starting from last up, I'm going off the 4 teams that's in the playoffs right now. My number 1, nope, sorry, you're not even doing that. Number 4, Newman for Fires. Number 3, Boston Bandits. Number 1, sorry. I said number 4, Fires. Number 3, Boston Bandits. Joey. Yo, I love my bro. All right, Max, I got you. But my number 2 spot for the best offensive line with the teams that's being in the playoffs comes with Admirals. And my number 1, I'm sorry, y'all, I got to do it. Because these 5 motherfuckers These 5 big ass prima donnas came out every fucking week besides 1 week and Chick-fil-A the shit out of everybody in front of them. Like, you want some of my milk? Let me get you some of my milk. Come here, little mans. Let me get you some of my milk. I'm your daddy, motherfucker. They made a lot of defensive linemen they daddies this season. So with that being said, I have to give the offensive line award to the motherfucking Shamrocks. And you know what I'm going to give y'all for y'all trophy? I'm going to give y'all trophy. I'm going to give y'all some Vaseline for y'all trophy. Ain't no disrespect, no gay shit, pause. But y'all been ass fucking these motherfuckers all season. Handing out ass whoopings and all. I know these motherfuckers are a little hot. They need some Vaseline. Them Shamrock boys been moving, picking up, body slamming, eating pancake mouth. Yo, they need to get a sponsor. Fuck Chick-fil-A. They need to get the what's the lady? The pancake lady on the pancake box. They need to get her to sponsor them motherfuckers. They need to get her to sponsor them motherfuckers. I ain't gonna even hold you. But before I get out of here, I just definitely got to give my predictions. Because my man Max over there asking for it. So I got to give my predictions. Before we get out of here, make sure you like, share this video. Make sure you go subscribe over there on the YouTube channel. Don't forget, we also live, not only on Facebook and YouTube, but we also live over here on Spotify and Anchor. Please, guys, share this video, like the video. Through this whole season, for the past 3 months, you guys been tuning in, and I really appreciate it. A lot of people been getting a lot of criticism from me, and y'all been responding. I've been giving out good love. Once again, I want to give a big shout out to that boy Dre Lyons. At the end of the day, bro, you my MVP of the season, bro. Just off of where you came from, where me and you stood in the beginning of the season, how you felt that I was trying to bash you, not knowing, bro, this is just me. I wanted the best out of you. I wanted to get you out of that rawness, going into your next level is I'm working on my craft now. And I seen it, bro. I seen it, and I definitely want to pick you up on that. Shout out to the Hyper Rebels for the champs. But before we get out of here, let me just give you my next week predictions. I definitely I don't know, yo. Damn, man. Shamrocks beating Boston Bandits. Shamrocks is beating Boston Bandits off muscle. Shams is in the shit. Boston Bandits is not beating the Shamrocks. I'm telling you, they're not. They're not. They're not. But what's making me nervous is the New Milford Fire is someone I want to see in the championship, bro. I want to see them in the championship. It's just, you can't, your defense can't play the way they played against the Admirals like they played this week. You can't have corners that's not, like, think about it. If I'm a receiver and I'm playing all game and there's not one corner that's trying to jam me at the fucking line, I'm straight. Only thing I got to do is just worry about beating you at the line. I'm straight. You got to be more physical, New Milford Fire, when it comes to that defense. You got to be a little more physical because the defensive line is not going to be able to save y'all alone this week against the Admirals. Them DBs got to be on point. And that's the weakness for the New Milford Fire is their DBs. Everything else be hitting on cylinders when they're going. It's just their DBs get caught sleeping a lot. I feel like Boston Bandits going to lose to the Shamrocks, not only because the Shamrocks is a dominant team when it comes to offense, and they hit on all cylinders when they got their chemistry and there's a mesh going on. Don't forget, their offensive coordinator, Dan, over there, he puts in the work. So he got more passion to see his dogs win before him or before the team do. And that's what you need, like a person that's going to dedicate themselves to the team before him or his ideas or his thoughts. You know? Family move together. So, In the championship, I see it. Euro. I see it, man. I really see it happen. I see the Shams, New Memphis Fire. But I'm just nervous that New Memphis Fire defense. It's not like you can't play how you play, bro. You can't play how you play. But like I said, man, thanks for tuning in, man. I wanted to go live to give y'all something. Quan's 411. We keep it raw, we keep it real, we keep that girly shit on the other side of the field. And all the people that kept the girly shit on their side of the field this year is two places. Home or about to go home. So if you in the last 2 spots to get there, you make sure you don't go home. And with that being said, shout out to the ECFL champions because y'all didn't have that girly shit all season in y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I respect it. Like I said, man, go follow me on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button. Share the video. Like the video. I definitely appreciate it, man. Thanks for tuning in. Quan's 411. We coming back next week even harder, baby.